So for this picture, I've already set up a sine ratio equation. I know it's sine because 34 degrees is my reference angle, making the 7 meters the opposite and x is the hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse lead us to use the sine ratio. Now, to solve this, I can just make it a proportion, then cross multiply. So going this way, I'll end up with x times the sine of 34 degrees. I don't need to put anything in between the x and sine. It's just assumed to be multiplication. On the right side, 1 times 7 is 7. Then my next step would be to divide both sides by the sine of 34 degrees. When I do that on the left, sine of 34 degrees would cancel, leaving just x. On the right side, we get the fraction 7 divided by the sine of 34 degrees. At this point, I'll type that into my calculator, and I'll find out that x is approximately 12.5 units long. In this problem, we had meters, so x is approximately 12.5 meters. Now, if we notice at this stage, if we look at this equation here, or this proportion here versus our original equation, it kind of looks like x and the sine of 34 have just swapped places. And if you study proportions, you learn about means and extremes, you'll learn that is allowed as a shortcut. So here is a faster way to solve the problem. If I notice that my variable x is the denominator, all I have to do is swap x and the sine of 34. So then it becomes 7 over the sine of 34 degrees. And again, I type that into my calculator. I would get x is approximately 12.5.